The words and teaching I put out are for the words and teachings I put out are for believers in different seasons. And it's important we know that there is nothing wrong with the season we're in. We're not meant to push past a certain stage of maturity, which is what seasons are all about. You know, as leaves come upon the tree in the springtime, the tree matures, it's alive again. So do the leaves fall, and there's nothing wrong with that. This is all purposed by the Lord, and there's purpose in every season, from the mountain to the valley. You know, if this is your season, it's just about making the most of it. It's about, especially in seasons of suffering, you know, not being completely idle in the Lord. If this is your season span, then it's important that you experience the full season. We never want to try to get past the season. We don't need to get past the level of maturity that we're in. We just need to walk in the fullness of what the Lord has put before us. And I just want to say this because, you know, there is a way that we can stunt our growth as mature believers and just be completely idle. But that's the only way. If you're not being idle in the Lord and you're in the Word and you're seeking Him, you're never behind. You're exactly where the Lord wants you to be. And I just want to encourage you in that. You're exactly where the Lord wants you to be. Never forget, and I've always taken such great comfort in this, the Lord has gone before you. He has anticipated all your moves. So, you know, be Spirit-led, because that Spirit-led is better than our best. But never feel like you're behind. As long as you are seeking the Lord to the best of your ability, you are right on time. You're exactly where you need to be, and you needn't worry about, please don't compare yourselves to the walks of other believers, or, you know, especially blessings to blessings, whatever it is, you know, it's incomparable. You are incomparable to other believers, and in the sight of the Lord, He has a specific path for you. He has specific things within you that He wants to heal, that He wants to draw out, that He wants to put within you, and all is purposed. I mean, please just know that your Father is sovereign. He's sovereign. Can we even just understand He's sovereign? That means every detail He's already attended to. There's nothing that you could do to mess up your walk. All you have to do is be a good sheep and follow Him. Just be a good sheep and follow Him. You know, not all were called on this walk. Not all were called on this walk. Not all have been chosen. And we're blessed just to be here. It's the truth, you know, and whatever season you're in, because, you know, being a baby Christian, there's nothing wrong with that. You don't need to push out of that season. Know that. The Lord will mature you. Holy Spirit takes us through these seasons. It's just about an awareness. It is helpful to be aware of which season you're in. And again, to live in the fullness of the season that you're in. You want to make the most of it. Every season has abundance. Every season has a wealth of wisdom and revelation from the Lord, and best of all, His love. It's my belief that He, you know, He reveals to us different pieces of Himself in every season, and the best part of that is His love. It's like we enter different dimensions of His love in every season. Therefore, every season is valuable and it's important. That's a time between you and the Lord. Never feel like you have to push past where you are maturity-wise, as long as you're seeking the Lord, okay? There's a difference between being idle in our walks and just being, you know, a believer that's not where another believer is. There's nothing wrong with being a believer who's not where another believer is. I'm not where more mature believers are, you know, and vice versa, you know what I mean? There is something wrong with being idle in our walks. However, you know, again, if this is our season span, we want to make the most of it. And the way we make the most of it is by seeking the Lord in every season, in His entirety, the fullness of Christ. The fullness of Christ. He is for you, and He has purpose for you, even blessings and assignments in every season. Did you know you could be used in the valley? That's right, you can be used in every season. Enjoy your time in the Lord. Enjoy every season. We get one go around on this earth, okay? And the Lord has purposed it. He's called you for a purpose. His word will not return to Him void. So you just trust in Him and don't strive past where He's put you. Again, that doesn't mean don't seek Him. That means don't worry that, you know, you're not where you're supposed to be. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. The Lord loves you. He is fully capable of leading you. So you just follow Him.